Kansas City, Missouri. The Kansas City Chiefs had a chance to capture their 8th consecutive AFC West title Monday with a win over the Las Vegas Raiders at Arrowhead Stadium. Instead, the Raiders' defense stifled Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs' offense, holding them to just 2 scores in a 20-14 win. The defense had 2 touchdowns within a 7-second span to close out the first half and keep their own AFC West hopes alive. Monday's win marked the Raiders' second against the Chiefs since 2019, with both coming at Arrowhead Stadium. The Raiders improved to 7-8, keeping their faint playoff hopes alive. It also kept interim coach Antonio Pierce's dream of removing the interim tag alive. Describe the game in 2 words: Stayin Alive. The Raiders have a shot at winning the AFC West, so long as they win at the Indianapolis Colts and at home against the Denver Broncos, and the Chiefs lose at home against the Cincinnati Bengals and at the Los Angeles Chargers. Breakout performance: Malcolm Koonce as a game-changing pass rusher. The third-year defensive end became the first player ever to sack Mahomes 3 times in a game. Koonce, operating opposite NFL Defensive Player of the Year candidate Maxx Crosby, has 5 sacks in the past 2 games and 7 sacks on the season. QB breakdown: Aidan O'Connell again showed the highs and lows of riding with a rookie quarterback. He went 9 of 21 for 62 yards and did not complete a pass in the second, third or fourth quarters. Luckily for him, the defense carried the day and O'Connell's up-and-down season continued. Pivotal play: RB Zamir White, starting for the 2nd straight game in place of injured All-Pro Josh Jacobs, essentially ended the game with a 43-yard burst up the right sideline on 2nd and 4 with 2:35 to play. White finished with 145 yards rushing on 22 carries. GutierrezThe Chiefs have had season-long problems with offensive penalties, turnovers and dropped passes. Monday's loss to the Raiders featured both Las Vegas touchdowns coming on defense off Chiefs turnovers, within 7 seconds of one another. The Chiefs had a chance to clinch the AFC West with a victory. But wrapping up an 8th straight division title will have to wait for another week. Describe the game in 2 words: offensive meltdown. The Chiefs took their sloppiness to new levels, including Raiders' touchdowns on back-to-back turnovers. Troubling trend: the Raiders were able to get consistent pressure on Mahomes without blitzing and mostly gave the Chiefs little room to run. 5 of the Chiefs' first 11 plays went for negative yardage. Eye-popping stats: the first, the Chiefs -18 yards in the first quarter, which was the lowest for any NFL team since the Chiefs had -19 in the opening period of a 2011 game against the New York Jets. The second, the Chiefs' 3-4 record this season at Arrowhead Stadium, where they have lost 3 in a row.